Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am always happy to have you here with me, guys. So, today, I don't know why, but I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about on this in this video. So I'm just, going with the flow. I'm imagining myself sitting with my friends and having, casual conversation. Um, I'm gonna start by talking a little bit about, like updates when it comes to my identity shift transformation journey, core beliefs, changes, and all that. So, where I am at the moment, I am actually very, very deeply invested. I even have my own attention. I don't know how to explain that, but I am really deeply invested in changing my core beliefs and transforming my whole identity. I can see it now. Um, a girl on TikTok, I was seeing this video and she said something and it just stuck in my head. She said that usually when someone don't like their life, right? Like they hate their life, they need things to change, what they do, they start doing actions, like actual actions in their real life, like change the job, change the house, change the car, change the friends, change whatever, you know what I mean? Like the clothes, like they try to make actual changes in real life. And most of the time, it doesn't, you know, there is no change. Like things stay the same. Maybe you change the place where you live, but you will have the same things happening. It will not be satisfying, etc. So she said, if you want to change a game, you don't play the game, you rewrite the code of the game. And it's interesting because I remember like a few years ago, I was very unhappy and determined to do changes in my life. And I tried a lot of things. I tried to change my career, change my looks, etc. And at the end, I found myself in the same spot. Like, yeah, there's some changes happening in my life, but it's not like as I want it. Like, I found myself feeling the same feelings in the same spots emotionally, physically, etc. So it does make sense. Now that I am finally doing the changes from the inside, well, then I'll be seeing the real changes in the outside world. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not playing a game. I am rewriting the code of the game. And at the moment, like I told you um, in my previous videos, I am focusing on scripting. And it has been a whole month that I'm doing scripting every single day, no matter what. Even if I don't want to, I'm tired, I'm not feeling it, I don't care. Because in my head, I discovered that consistency is what makes the difference between you and another person, between you and a successful person. So, showing up for yourself every single day, I found out that it actually boosts your own confidence and it boosts your trust into yourself. And that's amazing. It feels really good. So it has been a month. Every single day, I do my scripting, like I shared in my previous videos, no matter what. And it feels really good. And it feels I am doing something really meaningful because I am reprogramming my own mind. I am doing the real changes from inside. And my outside world will definitely, like 100%, catch up because what I'm doing is changing my core beliefs. For example, for example, Um, if I used to believe that I am ugly, so I'm telling that to myself every day when I see myself in the mirror, whatever, etc. I will in my outside world, I will always pick up on clues that confirm that I am ugly. I will meet people that say that to my face. I will behave in a certain way that show my ugliness. I will wear certain clothes that confirm that I am ugly. I will put some makeup that shows that, etc. So, but if I change my belief and every single day I say I am beautiful, I don't say it just, with words, but with emotion. Like, I feel it. I say, I am beautiful. I am amazing. I look incredible. I'm so pretty. I'm so hot with a smile and like a positive emotion, etc. Day after day after day, what would happen is my mind will start to believe it as a truth. And that truth will become a strong belief. So what would happen is I will replace the other belief of being ugly with the new one that says that I am beautiful. What would happen? Well, my outside world will catch up. Number one, I will have more confidence, so I will behave in a confidently way. The way I walk, the way I talk, the way I dress, my hair, my makeup. And after a while, obviously, I will forecast a beauty energy. I'll be meeting people who confirm that I am pretty, that I'm beautiful. They will say to my face, they will look at me with admiration. I will start having princess treatments, blah, 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 etc. So that's how things work. So, for example, if you don't like yourself, for example, instead of trying to change the clothing, it is a good thing, but it has to be natural. You don't have to force yourself to do those things. But first, before doing the actions, start by inside. Start by transforming your core belief to match the energy you want to forecast in the outside world, and then the outside world will catch up to you and the game will change. You will find yourself in a new game where you have things that match the beliefs you have. Simple as that. And that's what I'm doing at the moment with my scripting. I do it religiously, I don't care. Even if in my outside world I don't see the proofs, it doesn't matter. I am doing the reprogrammation. It's like you're installing a new software. Well, it's working. Like maybe the software is not there yet on the computer, but it is installing. And once installed, you can use it. That's it. So that's what's happening with me. And I am so proud of myself because I feel very confident. I feel I can trust myself with my consistency. I feel, like I'm among 101% of people because I am consistent and I do things even without looking for external validation, things that will confirm that what I'm doing is actually good. I am trusting myself 100% and I am focused on what I want. And that shows to God that I am very serious about the transformation that I'm doing and I am very serious about the life I desire. Period. And you know what? It has been a month that I'm doing this, like I said, the scripting. And guess what? I started seeing proofs in real life. Not like the way I want, like not the big ones, like meeting new people that I desire, the changes that but there's clues out there. Like every single day. For example, I'm gonna give you an example of what happened. So in my scripting, I always write every morning I wake up fresh, glowing, looking younger and pretty. That's something I script every day. Guess what? This week I met this girl at the gym. We always have small talk, right? Like we don't know each other that well. We're just nice to each other. She's a very nice lady, and we just say hi to each other whenever we meet, etc. Like we don't have like a relationship. She's just, like someone that I meet at the gym that I say hi to. And out of the blue, she started talking to me about her life, what she does, blah blah blah. And then we talked about age, and she was like, "Well, I am 42 years old." I'm like, "No way." She looks so young. Like she looks early 30s. I was really shocked. I was like, "No way." And she was like, "Yes." And she was like, "There's a reason for that." And she was like, "I'm gonna give you my whole routine, the things that I do, that I have this face, this nice skin." And she gave me all her secrets. And her secrets are really, really, really interesting, and it makes sense. Like she gave me the things, the skincare routine, the creams, etc. And it's not a coincidence, it's actually a response to the scripting I am doing. This is how it works. So now I'm not just saying every single day I wake up glowy, fresh, and younger. I become those things because now I have this new routine that this lady gave me that actually will make me look younger every single day and have a glowing skin, etc. You know, other stuff happened to me. Like I always say in my scripting that I'm so beautiful. People are mesmerized by my kindness, intellect, beauty, and I am so sexy, etc. I turn heads, blah blah. And I see that every single day in my life. People compliment me a lot. Every day. It becomes like a part of my life. Strangers complimenting me, men smiling at me and trying to be nice to me and giving me princess treatment, me getting free stuff whenever I go. I always get, like VIP treatment, etc. So, whatever I write, it becomes part of my real life. Because guess what? I am rewriting the code of my game. I am not playing it. I'm not trying to build something out of nothing. I am trying to change the internal world in order the external world matches. And that's not, just talking. It's actually actual science. It's science. It's hard true. And so people usually just focus on materialistic things. They say, "Oh, I want a car. I'm going to manifest a car, blah, blah, blah." And they script about the car every day. What about becoming that woman or that man that has the car? Know what I mean? That's just an example. Or like you want a house or so instead of focusing on wanting something, why not change your identity to match the person that has those things? Because you will have more things because you will have a certain identity that possesses different things. You know what I mean? And that's how I see it and that's how I do. So that's something I wanted to share with you guys. I am very, very proud of my progress. I am very happy. And I'm going to continue sharing this progress until I get everything I desire And I know that everything I want already exists at this moment. I am just shifting timelines. I am shifting to a timeline where I have all the things I want. I'm not just talking about materialistic things, but you know what I mean, everything else. So I am consistent once again. I am focused. I am, religiously committed to this. And I really like scripting. I found myself in scripting. And I'm going to stick to one exercise, which is this. So I can, get most of it. I know people try different things, but I'm going to do one thing and do it really good. And you guys will see the outcomes with me. So thank you for listening. I'll continue sharing with you guys my journey. I hope you have a nice Sunday. So talk to you next week. Bye.